Hello everybody, this is LaNora back in another episode of a midnight walk. Totally drew a blank there for a minute. And when we left off, we had this thing here that we needed to walk up to and close our eyes. Okay, we'll walk through the wardrobe. And we light the fuse again. Hit the fuse again. Uh-oh. Now, Potboy wants to burn it. Give us some coal, Potboy. Okay. The green glowy says go here. Back through the wardrobe again. What did you say, Potboy? Housey. Got these over here to light. Go into Housey, see what's going on in here. Okay. I guess Housey's taking us somewhere. Okay, we can open the door now.
The wanderer asked the craftsman, "How do you make such perfect sculptures?" To which he replied, "Oh, there's nothing to it really. I go into the dark woods. I find the sculpture already waiting inside a tree. And then it's just a matter of carving it out."
What did that say? Oh, Kim. Well, there's only one way to go, so we are gonna go that way.
When I was a child, I exchanged letters with a monster in the woods. We were best pals, and we shared all our secrets with each other. One day, my sister told me that the monster wasn't real, that she'd written me all those letters to play a joke on me. But the joke's on her, because I knew the truth about the monster in the woods, and we exchange letters to this day.
A monster in the woods, pen pal. A tale of the dark. No candles or anything along the way here. Yeah, we're going that way.
Hark! Not very far now. Not very far. The flame longs to be free. Caged, it cannot truly burn. How beautiful. How tantalizing. It is simply the way of fire. It is what it is. It is what it is. You must release it at the summit. The soothsayers have spoken.
Okay. The soothsayers have spoken. Usually. What was that noise? Where did Potboy go? The midnight walk, and so it was that the burnt one and the small flame took a wander down the down the midnight walk. That's almost happy music. Bunches of candles. Well, that was kind of nice to light them all at once. I heard something open, so I'm not going to worry about that one because it doesn't look like it lets me light it anyway. And there's no prompt on those. Oop. Yeah, you do your thing. Oh, I can't go forward. Potboy's. Oh no, he caught Housey on fire. What the heck were you doing, boy? Uh-oh. Potboy. The charred remains of my house. Okay, Potboy went over there. I'm gonna look over here real quick. There's something that way that we can't go. I guess we'll go that way after we do whatever we gotta do over here. I'm not seeing anything that way. That's the way. Uh-oh. Oh no. He lost his head. Or part of it at least. Okay, I have to go get that. Oh, great. We have those creepy guys. Oh. Cutscene. The eyes. shard of Potboy, touched by the darkness itself. Your friend needs it back.
When the nameless maker lost his creation to the dark, he went back to the great drawing board. In his desperation to regain control, he made an attempt to sculpt the face of the dark itself, something he thought he'd glimpsed in his nightmares. But the face wormed itself out of his mind's eye, and instead his twisted sculptures came alive, grinning and many-legged. Thus, the grinners escaped and seeped into this world as a reminder to the maker that there is always something to smile about, even when things don't go the way you hoped.
The thief. The girl who loved the fire. She stole all the town's matches, lighting them like little stars of her own. If only the village had seen the sorrow she was carrying before it was too late. Okay, we got Potboy's head. Potboy's still up there. Got the shellophone and the piece. So we will go back this way. Make sure there's nothing on this side that we need to. Like this thing here. Are you asleep? Nah, me neither. I think it's scary outside and the moon. We were awake for a long time. The others too. Those who only almost existed lived inside us. In the end, only they were awake. Need some super glue. Fix that head of yours. Don't give me that look. Okay, Potboy goes this way, so we gotta follow him. The stars are always there behind the clouds. That's where Housey is. I got turned around. Where that is. There's Potboy.
Whoa there! You look like you're about to move a mountain.
Nah.
That's what I get for trying to get in the way of a flame and its destination. Let him walk his walk. Ain't nothing gonna stop him now, looks like. Fairly well now, Burnt One. You're going to Moon Mountain, and that walk is for you alone. You have a tough decision ahead of you to make, just like the ones who came before. But they're all long gone. In the end, all there's left to follow is your own heart. Hurry now. Go catch up with the old little spark before the dark does.
Oh, it looks like there was something out here. Craftsman, please giants may be mistaken for makers, but like any parents, they are but beings made from clay like everybody else. Candle Valley. In the Valley of Candles, what will you do with your fire? The fire longs to be free. Okay, we got a dark room with no fire. And something's fixing to jump out at us. Okay, that was just blackness blocking the path. Figured those big glowing eyes was gonna pop out at me again. Getting closer to Moon Mountain, I think. Looked like a path you could take there, but guess not. Up 15, the end. Listen to the story inside Housey. Housey burnt. Unless that was a figment of my imagination.
When I was a child, I exchanged letters with a monster in the woods. We were best pals, and we shared all our secrets with each other. One day, my sister told me that the monster wasn't real, that she'd written me all those letters to play a joke on me. But the joke's on her, because I knew the truth about the monster in the woods, and we exchange letters to this day. Oi, you the caretaker of this little fireball? What were you?
Housey the house. Home is where your heart is, but when your home grows a pair of legs and takes a hike, home can be just about anywhere.
You thinking letting him run off? Don't you know how precious he is? Oh, yes you are. A real sunbeam. Who took the sun away? We Merkles used to ask until it finally ceased to matter. Night skies like these, trouble seems so far away, doesn't it? I mean, isn't this just exactly my point? I used to be afraid of the dark. So much so that I became obsessed with these huge electric lamps left behind by the craftsmen of old. Couldn't pry myself away from them. I'd sleep outdoors and under their blinding radiance. One day, I woke up to the noise of quivering planks and nails. And would you believe it was my own house leaving me? It had gotten so restless it grew a pair of legs, took a name, and went on a hike. Housey was its name, bless its soul. Houses have no imagination. But I bet it had a grander adventure than I could ever imagine. This little flame is your home, burnt one. Keep him nurtured and safe, and you'll always find yourself in the right place. Through the rain, in the dark, and over Moon Mountain. Look Look at those stars burning like so many candle lights.
Potboy ran away over this way somewhere. Here he is. Ah. Oh no! He took my Potboy. Well, there's only one direction to go.
What is the dark? Is it ugly and cruel? Is it a place for monstrosities, for fools lost in the woods? A terrible void where all your nightmares come true.
Waiting for something to jump out at me. Back to light my own candles.
The dark could be a friend, perhaps a space where we might find each other, all of us equal under its cloak. The dark could be an embrace and the release of the old, like taking off a tight shoe, laying bare one's feet, and taking a first step onto a new adventure. The dark could be a moment of clarity and calm, a break through icy clouds and the shameful stories we tell ourselves that fetter us to the clay and mud. The dark could be the space and time that we need to recover from the death of a dream and the quiet promise of new beginnings waiting on the other side of grief. In the end, the dark remains a mystery, its secrets locked away behind the stars. But one can rest assured that it is always there, watching, patiently waiting for us to enter it, with fire in our hearts and with eyes wide open.
Okay. Back to following Potboy. Moon Mountain. I'm really thinking I'm gonna go ahead and end it here. And we'll go ahead and start the next one and be the beginning of Moon Mountain and go ahead and give me a like and a subscribe, and I'll see y'all on the next one.